Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play more Mario 64. And last episode we finished up doing Bob on Battlefield. In this episode we are going to continue to this beautiful place called Whomps Fortress. Reacting to the reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. And by that I mean Mario just opens the door. Alright, but anyways. I did say I was going to have Shadows Play 37, but it doesn't seem like he's on, so chip off Whomps lock. Hello, the Lectube Bros cutting in with live update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn the technique of sneaking up on enemies. Trick is, he has to walk very slowly. Yeah. If you want to know what they're talking about, you do this. Just barely holding the C-stick, or not a C-stick, hold the control stick, and then you can punch stuff. But, if you know me, I'm not the greatest at being quiet about anything. So I just do this. Kill it before it wakes up. Alright. Oh, by the way, I will be using my speedrunning tactics. Just show you people something more interesting. It makes me so mad! We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and you still walk all over us! Well, you pave our roads, that's why. You ever say thank you? No! Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me! I think I'll crush you just for fun! Do you have a problem with that? Just try and pound me, wimp! Ha! Okay. Well, I want to show how you're buggy. Boop! Yep. You can ground pound through his teeth. So he eats you and you just come out through his mouth. Because they didn't make him solid when he's falling. Only when he's falling, you have to wait till he jumps. But no! Crushed again! I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't gravel or grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. Yeah. Lot better than frickin' last episode. 4 stars in 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the pace. I will be skipping over World 3 because there's a star you can't do until you get a certain cap. So I'll be doing it in a really weird order, but trust me, it'll make sense. To the top of the fortress! Alright. Well, again, I didn't really explain my speedrunning tactic. It's not even the fastest way. Technically, the fastest way is you essentially do like a triple jump up this and you go straight up it, but I can't do that because I'm just not that good. So instead is, oh, that's how I do that. Okay, I see now. Sorry, I just realized why I have a certain glitch happen to me. So, if you do this right, like, okay, so essentially right here at this corner, all you have to do is do a well-placed long jump and you go right there. But if you land in that corner, because I just realized you'll clip through the corner right there and you'll fall straight through and die. And that happens to me sometimes. It's happened to me a couple times. I've never understood why, and now I just realized. But anyways, 2 stars in 3 minutes. It's not terrible, or 4 minutes, excuse me. So about a star per 2 minutes. I mean, it's not terrible by any means. Alright. Shoot to the wild blue! Again, this is one of the... Whomps Fortress is a really fun level because of how broken it is. Because, for example, you're supposed to target this Bob-omb, and they all say the same thing. Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you now. That's all they'll say. So I'm not going to bother reading this over and over again. Yeah, you blast off again. You're supposed to use cannon, shoot up there. But they decided to place this right there. So you can do a well-placed, what's it called, side jump, and then wall jump off of it, and you can get that star no problem. Ain't no thing. Alright. Red coins! Alright. For the red coins, I wasn't doing this for Bob Battlefield's red coins because... No, I don't read that sign. What's the sign about don't disturb him? Anyways, for the red coins, I'm also going to be doing the 100 coin challenge, which is essentially you get 100 coins. That's it. All it is. Break that box. Get that. And, yeah. There's not a lot to say about collecting coins. So, let me think of a story I can tell. Yeah, sure, I'll tell this story. So, a while ago, is Walmart international? Walmart should be everywhere. If it's not, I'll I'm pretty sure everywhere has a Walmart, but maybe not. Maybe. I'm pretty sure Walmart's everywhere, though. But anyways, so my mom went to like a Walmart, and there's like late at night, and there was this guy that was helping her out or something, and she was like, "Oh, thanks, Hal," and he's like, "Oh no, my name's not actually Hal, it's Gary, because we switched name tags as a joke for some reason." So, anyways, so he followed my mom out to her car, trying to help her, quote unquote. And it was really creepy, if you couldn't tell, but it gets better. So later, I was like 8 or 9 at the time, so I had like a baseball cap on, so I was like, "Oh, you like baseball? You should come by my house and play baseball with me." And, I'm a 8, 9-year-old kid, so I'm like, "Sure, that would be fun, random stranger that I barely know." Yeah. Oh, I lost that 5 coins. There. But anyways, so I'm like, "Sure," and my mom's like, "No, we have things to do." Because, of course, my mom doesn't want me going over to a random stranger's house with him. And she doesn't want to go there either. So my sister, whenever she saw Gary Howallen, which we've called him now, she would say, "Well, Dad wants us to do this," or "Dad wants us to do that." Just get the message, get the message across. So, yeah, later, eventually, I was in Walmart and I got separated from my mom because I got lost or something, and then when that happened, whatchamacallit, when that happened, he of course was there because convenience. But anyways, so he's trying to help me find my mom, and instead of, doing the same thing of just going to the front desk, he just goes and walks around with me. And I'm just, an 8, 9-year-old kid, so I just start talking like, "Yeah, my mom thinks you're creepy, so, yeah. She thought you got fired," because we hadn't seen him around for a while. And then after that, we didn't see him for years, and that would be the end of the story, but now it gets better, because I had to go to Goodwill to get, like, pants or something. I don't remember why. I get for something, or maybe I was just out of pants. Don't remember. But oh wait, no, we're getting stuff for my sister's cosplay. That's what it was. And I needed pants. But anyways, so he came by, like, and we even recognized him because it's been like so many years. And he gives me and he gives my mom a piece of paper. It has his phone number and when to call him on it. It's like, ugh. That is the beautiful story of Gary Howell. Alright, but anyways, so, Fall into the Caged Island. If you're playing a DS version, I didn't mention this, but there is a DS version, and that was the version I played prior. Like, that was the version I played as a child, and now I play this game, like, non-stop. I don't know why I like this game so much. But, anyways, that's how you do it. You just want to fly over, wait to see your shadow. But in DS version, I guess if I can, depending on where view, thanks, I'll have a picture of the caged island, hopefully somewhere up here, because it's so much easier in the DS version. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I'll be back in a sec. And I'm back. Alright. Yeah. Just want to make those cutaways not as awkward. Like, you know, just jump cuts almost. Alright, so, bam. You want to blast away the wall like that. There is a way where you can try a long jump from a bridge. It's really hard to what? Okay. It's pretty difficult to get, and that's why it's just, like, if something is hard to get, you might want to try it once, like in a speed run, but you don't want to do it more than once because you're wasting your time. You're supposed to jump from, like, this bridge, like, long jump over there to get it, and you'll clip through it, but I can't do that, so, yeah. I don't think I have enough time to do another 100 coin mission, so I'll just talk to you. I know all I'll do. It was Bowser who stole the stars. I saw it with my own eyes. He's hidden 6 stars in each course, but you won't find all of them in some courses until you press the cap switches. The stars you found will be shown on each course screen. Yeah. You are not helpful. I want flavor text. I don't want tutorial stuff. Alright, anyways. So this light, what you want to do, press up on the C stick and look straight into the light, but of course Mario can't look over his shoulder, so do that. And we're gonna find one of these cap switches. Welcome to Wing Cap Course. Step on a red switch at the top of the tower in the center of the rainbow ring. When you do when you push that trigger, all of the red wing cap blocks will be solid. Yeah. So I didn't make mention of this, but there are, like, not solid blocks just around the area. And once you hit the wing cap, or once you hit the cap switches, they will become solid. There's 3 in total, and we will get to the other ones when we get to them. And that's why I'm not doing, whatchamacallit. That's why I'm not doing course 3 until a little later. It won't be too much of a gap, but it'll be a little gap. Cause, yeah. Alright, so, speedrunning tactic. 1, 2, 3. You skip over a text box by doing that. Alright. And since I don't have enough time to finish off Bob on Battlefield, instead of just doing stuff out of order, I'll just do this instead. So, let's jump in that thing. Or, into that. There we go. So what you want to do is hold forward, go around these corners really close, but keep holding forward. And you have to make it under 21 seconds, which can be hard sometimes, and it can be really easy depending. But I mean, yeah, I just didn't, you know, I did that fast in 20 seconds, so I mean, you should be fine. I used to have a lot of trouble with it, but then I realized I wasn't pushing forward all the way, because my control stick is bad, like every N64 controller, which is great. I would rather have a bad control stick than a really sensitive control stick, because, yeah. Like, I actually gave a better control stick to my friend. Like, I bought a new controller, and then I gave it to him because the control stick was too sensitive for me. Yeah. I actually bought an N64 for him. If you couldn't tell, it's Shadow's Blade, but I mean, yeah. So, I mean, you can take your time on the second route, because you don't want to start that cutscene again. Also, for these boxes, I didn't mention, if you ground pound where you hit the box, you will get the star, technically a little bit faster, saving a few seconds. Yeah. I'm not trying to make this a speedrun guide, I'm just telling you tips and tricks that I know. Anyways, next time on Let's Play Super Mario 64, I will be going back into Bob on Battlefield, finishing BAP, and starting Course 4, and maybe finishing it. Considering I just got 10 stars in 15 minutes, I feel pretty accomplished with myself. So, this has been Bluegrowlithe. I'll see you guys next time.